Hello, friends, and we hope you had a really good Christmas and New Year. We're back with our weekly quiz time, so we hope you enjoy the quiz. This week, it's all about January and the New Year. So, question 1. Which world city's name means River of January? So, which city out in the world means River of January? Question 2. Which date in January is the traditional day for the Feast of the Epiphany? So which date in January is traditionally the date for the Feast of the Epiphany? Question 3. Which Roman god is the month of January named after? That's which Roman god is the month of January named after? What is unusual about his appearance? So that's relating to the previous question. What is unusual about his appearance? Question 5. Which day in January is Burns Night celebrated? Which day in January is Burns Night celebrated? Question 6. What is January's birthstone? And just a little hint for you, the name comes from the Old English word dark red. Question 7. Which national holiday is observed in the USA on the third Monday of January each year? That's question 7. What national holiday is observed in the USA on the third Monday of January each year? Question 8. What date in January is Australia Day? So that's what date in January is Australia Day? Question 9. January has 31 days. How many other months in the year also have 31 days? Except for a leap year, January always begins on the same day as what other month? So besides a leap year, January always begins on the same day of what month? Is it A, May, B, October, C, June, or D, July? Hope you do well in round 1. We're going to move on to round 2. Round 2 is New Year around the world. So question 1 is, when is the Jewish New Year celebrated? Is it A, spring, B, autumn, C, winter, or D, summer? Question 2. Islamic New Year takes place in the summer. True or false? That's the Islamic New Year takes place in the summer. True or false? Question 3. In which country do they eat 12 grapes at the when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve? Is it A, Canada, B, Vietnam, C, Spain, or D, Italy? Question 4. In which country do some people eat long noodles to wish for a long life? Is it A, Italy, B, Japan, C, Argentina, or D, China? Question 5. American Samoa, the first or the last place, is American Samoa the first or the last place to see the new year? Is American Samoa the first or the last place to see the new year? Question 6. What name is given to the Jewish New Year? What name is given to the Jewish New Year? Question 7. Songkran, often celebrated with a water fight, is a New Year's festival in which country? Songkran, which is celebrated with a water fight, is a New Year's festival in which country? Is it Vietnam, or B, Thailand, or C, Sri Lanka? Question 8. Diwali is the New Year celebration in which religion? Diwali is the New Year celebration in which religions? Question 9. What determines the start of the Chinese New Year? Is it A, the fourth Thursday in January, B, a Chinese monk, C, the new moon on the first day of the new year, or D, exactly 29 days after the Earth completes a revolution around the sun? So question 10, in which country do people go to the beach to jump 7 waves and throw flowers into the sea while making wishes? Is it A, Italy, B, Spain, or C, Brazil? Hope you do well in round 2. We'll see you in round 3. Round 3. Round 3 is all about the number 21. Okay, so question 1 is, 21 is the atomic number of which element? Is it A, hydrogen, B, titanium, C, arsenic, or D, Scandinavium? Question 2. 21 is a prime number, true or false? That's 21 is a prime number, true or false? That's question 3. 2100 is military time for what? A, 9 a.m., B, 12 a.m., C, 12 p.m., or D, 9 p.m. Question 4. In Mexico, the legal age for voting is 21. True or false? Question 5. What is the Roman numeral for 21? Is it A, X, I? Is it B, XX, I? Is it C, XXI, or is it D, XX? Question 6. Which game is won by the first player to get to 21 points? Is it A, tennis, B, basketball, C, table tennis, or D, lacrosse? Question 7. Name all the factors of 21. Is it A, 1 and 21? Is it B, 1, 3 and 21? Is it C, 1, 3, 7 and 21? Or is it D, 1, 3, 4, 7, 21? Question 8. Which card game would you most likely relate to the number 21? Is it A, Baccarat? Is it B, poker? Is it C, blackjack? Or is it D, solitaire? Question 9. In America, at the age of 21, what are you legally allowed to do for the first time? Is it A, vote, B, smoke, C, drink alcohol, or D, get married? And the final question of round 3 is, who is honoured by the firing of a 21-gun salute? So that's question 10. Who is honoured by the firing of a 21-gun salute? Hope you did well. See you in the final round. Welcome to round 4. As always, this is our Bible round, and it's all about biblical new beginnings. Okay, so question 1 is, what events are recorded in Genesis chapter 1 and 2? What events are recorded in Genesis chapter 1 and 2? Question 2, who left his country to travel a land he did not know? Was it A, Noah, B, Abraham, C, Isaac, or D, Jacob? Question 3, who led the people of Israel to the promised land? Is it A, Aaron, B, Moses, C, Joshua, or D, Caleb? Question 4, who was told to wash in the Jordan 7 times to cure their leprosy? Was it A, Ahab? Is it B, Samuel? Is it C, Naaman? Or is it D, Simeon? Question 5. What was the name of the new queen who replaced Vashti? Is it A, Ruth, B, Hannah, C, Deborah, or D, Esther? Question 6. How old was Abraham when Isaac was born? That's how old was Abraham when Isaac was born? Question 7. What was the name of the first Gentile to be baptized? That's what was the name of the first Gentile to be baptized. Question 8. In the book of Revelation, what did the New Jerusalem look like? That's in the book of Revelation, what did the New Jerusalem look like? Question 9. What nationality was the first African to be baptized? So that's question 9. What was the nationality of the first African to be baptized? And question 10, the final question of the quiz, is according to the book of Lamentations, what is new every morning? So that's according to the book of Lamentations, what is new every morning? Hope you enjoy the quiz, hope you do well, and we'll see you next week. Bye!